y'all. Now I'm checking in with the police department. Police department told me, hey man, you got a problem with Mr. James Prince. Austin, we hear you got a problem with James Prince. Man, we scared of him. I swear to God, y'all.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Charleston White. Now, it seems like Charleston White had an issue in Houston. Now, for those of you who don't know, Charleston White has been going back and forth with Jay Prince and the Mob Ties family on social media, man. It seems like it all spans from the fact that, Charleston White holds Jay Prince semi-responsible for what happened to Takeoff, and he's very vocal about that. So they've been trading shots back and forth on social media, and Charleston White even put it out there that he was going to show up to Houston and he had a show to attend in a couple of days. Well, that time has passed and come, and today he was supposed to have a show in Houston. Now, it was being reported that he had a sold-out comedy show, but it was other reports saying that, Charleston White actually had a meeting with some community activists and was going to do some community activism work, Nothing where he was getting paid, something where he was putting his money up. But what's odd is he still put the challenge out there to Mob Ties and Jay Prince to pull up on him at the event. Now, in typical Charleston White fashion, he reached out to the police because, he is very vocal about wanting to put people in jail if they try to, commit any crime against him. And he let it be known that he's going to have a police escort or somebody there with him at the event. Well, it looks like things went different than what Charleston White thought they would. So let's actually look at this post right here from social media. And you see in this headline, it says Charleston White's sold out show in Houston has been canceled after police allegedly told him they would not protect him because of his online beef with Jay Prince. Now that is wild. Imagine knowing that your life is in danger and the police telling you, hey man, we are not going to protect you against Jay Prince and Mob Ties. Now, I've always wondered the strength of Jay Prince in Houston. Is it a thing that's gone and passed? Does he still have pull within the city? Well, based on this post, it seems like he does. And Charleston White clapped back, just like he has in other situations, and went on a long rant about it. Now, before we break that down and talk about all that, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, so Charleston White is taking on the whole Jay Prince and Mob Ties on his own, and he thought the police had his back. But it looks like the opposite has happened. It looks like Mob Ties and Jay Prince are tied in with the police there in some sort of way. They have some sort of relationship where even Charleston White, who is very vocal about doing what he wants and doing what he can to, antagonize rappers and people who he feels are criminals, had to pull out of the event. So let's look at exactly what Charleston White said on this video related to the event.
James Prince. Houston Police Department sound like a bunch of bitches to me. I see why Rap-A-Lot run that. No wonder they Mob Ties. No wonder everybody got to check in. No wonder everybody got to check in, y'all. Now I'm checking in with the police department. Police department told me, hey man, you got a problem with Mr. James Prince. Austin, we hear you got a problem with James Prince. Man, we scared of him. I swear to God, y'all. I just got the call from the Houston mayor's office and the gang unit police department. And
that is wild. Now imagine reaching out to the police and saying, yeah, man, I got some people, there might be an issue. I need y'all to be there because I got this event going on. Make sure that you're available because it might go wild, man. Who is it? Do you have a name? Oh yeah, it's Jay Prince and Mob Ties and Rap-A-Lot and all them. And then them telling you, hey man, we can't help you. That is wild. That seems like what he's alluding to here.
Houston, Texas, they are scared of Rap-A-Lot. And this is what I'm telling the Houston Police Department. Y'all can my too. Houston. Houston, Texas. Now I'm spending my own goddamn money to come down there to talk to you poor ass dumb Houstonians. Houston. That goes with the mayor, the Houston mayor, Houston Police Department. Now I rock with the Sheriff Department.
Now he's going off on a rant, man, because he feels like, I guess his plan didn't work. His plan was to have a police protection, police around him, so that way he can go to the event and leave the event with no issue, man, without any type of problems. And he was obviously, based on what he's saying, he was told like, hey man, we can't help you, which is wild, man. Like, bruh. This goes to like, yo, how much power does Jay Prince really have in Houston? And it seems like from those statements, it seems like a lot, man. It's a little scary, you know what I mean?
I rock with Harris County Sheriff's Deputy, but Harris PD. Y'all some cowards.
Now, you heard what he said right there, man. He basically said that he felt like they are some cowards, man, because of that situation there, you know what I mean? Because they weren't able to get his back. Now, he's going to go on an even longer rant here.
But because Miss Pap invited me, I'm bigger than anybody y'all got in Houston. Any rapper y'all got, I'm bigger than them in Houston. I'm the biggest name in Texas right now, though. I'm talking to everybody from Texas. Ain't nobody bigger than me. None of you. So hear me out. I got the biggest names in any from Erykah Badu to DJ Screw. Ain't nobody bigger than me. Pimp C, nobody.
Now, I would say this, he might be tripping a little bit because there's a lot of names in Texas, especially Texas rap. They're a lot bigger than Charleston White, man. Let's be real, man. And, you know, when you're talking about like Pimp C, you're talking about like a legend, you know what I mean? And when you're talking about DJ Screw, Erykah Badu, there are way more people who know of them than Charleston White. Even though he's one of the hottest people in Texas right now, he's definitely the most relevant right now.
I trend every week. So let's hear me out, right? So Miss Pap invite me, Mr. Big Daddy, Little Big Daddy, to come down there to talk in y'all piece of ass city that killed Quavo. Kill that boy down there. Whatever his name is, Takeoff. That city that's cursed now for killing a good man. Here it is. I say, okay, Miss Pap, I'm gonna come. She put me on the platform. Now, it's gonna cost me about $1,000 just in between gas, hotel, and all that to come down there. I ain't saying, hey, y'all, who gonna pay me to come down here and talk to y'all? Because y'all ain't coming up here talking to us. It ain't a in Houston got a platform big enough for me to go down there in Houston and talk on y'all platform. Ain't nobody big as me right now.
He might have a point right there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Ain't nobody as big as him right now as far as especially YouTube and stuff like that is concerned and social media. He trends often, man.
Ain't nobody bigger than me. But because I do community work and I got a heart and I got a love for Miss Pap. Got a heart and I got a love for Miss Pap.
Now, what's crazy is Charleston White is a community activist in some rights. But in some ways, on the internet, he's still kind of like an internet troll, an antagonizer. And it seemed like this time his plans might have backfired on him because he didn't really understand how much pull that Rap-A-Lot had there, or that Jay Prince and, you know, Mob Ties has there as well, right? What's crazy is this shouldn't even be possible. It almost sounds like he would, like this shouldn't have even been able to happen. And I'm pretty sure usually what he does is calls the police department before he goes somewhere, and he usually probably has officers there on duty who are watching the event, or somebody, there's a car there or something like that. And this time he was turned away. They were like, nah, man, you mess with Jay Prince. So that actually, man, I'm even puzzled on this one. I'm like, what in the world, bro? So what if something bad happened and he already called the police ahead of time and he went anyways? And I'm guessing that's why he pulled out and said, man, nah, I'm not going to mess up this event, especially if it was an event for kids and stuff like that, and then have something like some sort of danger come to the event. Somebody show up to the event to cause harm to him, and maybe they accidentally hurt somebody else. It'd be tough to live with that, so that's probably why he pulled out. But that goes to show that Jay Prince might not be all cap, and Mob Ties might have a lot more pull than people are anticipating or expect, right? I see other people out there and they're talking about this situation and they're talking about Houston and Jay Prince's power, but man, let that be a testament to the fact that, man, dude still got some pull in Houston, you know what I mean? Now with that, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Are you surprised that Jay Prince is able to pull these type of strings? I mean, with the local police department in Houston, or have Charleston White say, hey man, there's some other signs I see, and let me go ahead and get out of town because something ain't lining up right, and I ain't trying to be, the next victim in some sort of crazy situation. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this out content, and we out of here. Peace.